The FC26 trailer has dropped. We're going to do a little breakdown and a little watch along of our first ever time watching the FC26 trailer. I have high hopes for it. I really do. Please be a good year this year, EA. Please, I beg of you. Without further ado, let's watch the trailer. I'm hoping there's some good gameplay. That's all I want. I want gameplay this year. Don't want any nonsense. I want something good. We started with not actual gameplay, so that's damning. Got a bit of Belling, a bit of Musiala. They are the cover stars. It has been released already online now. The cover stars this year. Bayern versus Real Madrid. Not this again. We want gameplay. Oh, hold up. We might get gameplay. We hear you. Stadiums as usual. Got the same commentators. No, NWSL new graphics, I think, by the looks of it. Fixed tackles, way too many bounce backs. Not anymore. What we'll do, guys, is because it seems there's a lot of stuff popping up. We'll do a little watch along, then we'll break it through piece by piece after. I don't want to keep pausing and playing every time. You guys want to watch it, I want to watch it. We've got 2 minutes left for this, and then we can properly break it down. Let's enjoy it. Talking about bounce backs and tackles and defending. They need to fix that this year. Everyone knows every year that bounce backs, rebounds, all the annoying stuff. Oh, 2 different bits of gameplay there. We'll have a look at that in a second. It seems like casual and competitive, or authentic and casual. Bit of Rudiger there. Mbappe. Fluid dribbling, dynamic dribbling. Responsive dribbling. Okay, so they're focusing on how bad previous years have been. I like it. I like the self-awareness. I like the fact that... Why is Lewis Hamilton playing Mbappe? Sorry, I don't not to pause this, but why are Mbappe and Hamilton together? That seems a weird duo. But they're self-aware. It seems like this whole trailer is about the self-awareness of how bad FC and FIFA has been for about the last 5 years, I would argue. Since COVID, at least, it has been absolutely terrible, in my opinion. Off-the-ball shielding. I mean, it always starts well, let's be honest, doesn't it? But after a month, we all know its flaws. Hopefully, they can fix this. Low-driven power shot. That's going to be meta this year, I can guarantee that. Update manager mode. We have a new career mode. We'll pause that afterwards. On-ball physicality. New icons as well. I think Khan was in there. Be a keeper mode. Ooh. I did just see that. There'll be a few things to break down by the looks of it. This could be exciting. Penalty to end it. PSG. Oh, Zlatan's in the game. Zlatan is an icon. That's what you want. I love Zlatan on FIFA. Previous years has been so good to use. Like, so fun. What a player. He is going to be an icon this year. I'm looking forward to using him. Fingers crossed we pack him day one. Alex Morgan is an icon as well by the looks of it. The club is yours. Musiala ends. And we've got some pre-order bonuses we'll look through afterwards as well. Let's watch that back again, because I'm sure there are a lot of things we haven't looked at. And I want to discuss some proper details. There could be some big Easter eggs in this. I'm sure there will be. So like I said, we've got Bayern versus Real Madrid. I want to pause it on every single bit of pop-up just to see what there is. So obviously gameplay, that's fine. We know about gameplay. We need gameplay. Where's the gameplay? Show the game. EA Sports, we hear you. So some camera angles and images not available in game. Visual quality depends on your hardware. So I'm assuming this sort of panning outside drone shot of the stadiums may not be available everywhere. However, there's swimming pools all over Liverpool, which is interesting. That's a nice little twist we've got there. So obviously we've got the sponsored graphics, got Champions League graphics on screen there. All the matchday graphics look pretty cool. We have a behind the goal angle, which is a weird one to show on a trailer, unless they're really highlighting possibly some clubs action with this use of this camera angle, normally used on clubs or be a pro. Fixed tackles, way too many bounce backs, not anymore. So they've fixed tackling and rebounds. Fingers crossed. Few bounce backs, cleaner standing tackles, rewards good timing, more controlled interceptions, more consistent outcomes, cleaner interceptions is flying everywhere, and cleaner slide tackles. That's good news. Tackling can be an absolute pain. When you feel like you're not rewarded for being good at the game, for manually defending, that's when it gets on people's nerves, I think anyway. That's when it really annoys me. When you think you're good at the game, but the game kills you. It could all be up here, but by the looks of it, it does seem like it's a gameplay issue because they're very self-aware of it. FC Critic 7, make gameplay faster. No, make it more realistic. So we have gameplay experiences, competitive gameplay and authentic gameplay. I wonder what modes that'll be available for. I wonder. It looks to me with the kits that competitive gameplay seems to be Ultimate Team. And authentic gameplay seems to be a bit more career mode focused. That's how I feel it's going to be. I can't imagine you're allowed 2 gameplay experiences in Ultimate Team, which is obviously their main mode, as every year. One or both, I assume, is different modes, like I say. More agility, nice Trinity Rodman there in every direction, so agile players. More pace, even when they're tired. So it seems like later in the game, your pace isn't too effective, which means could be high-scoring games, because games do tend to go down a little bit. Oh, actually, defenders get tired as well. We'll see how that plans out and whether they patch it. Dribbling has been changed quite a lot. Musiala there and Son. Rebounds, Solanke tap in. Rebounds OP. We have an influencer here. Not sure of his name. Let me know in the comments who it is. Goalkeeper overhaul. Fewer deflections. So controlled deflection. Seems like goalkeepers will parry it out into less dangerous areas by the sounds of it. Or away from attacking players at least. Which I'm happy with. And like I say, Lewis Hamilton and Kylian Mbappe. The crossover we never knew we needed. They're playing Real Madrid versus Real Madrid. Of course they are. Love it at the apartment there. Passing feels sluggish, so they've upped it. Ah, here we go. So it seems like passing authentic is around 60% quicker. Seems like competitive could be twice as quick passing. Which is interesting to see how that also plans out. Elastico variation, drag to chop, trickster, rainbow flick. Creme de la creme, beautiful. So some new skill moves in there for the skillers. Bring back Brasilvas. That's what I say. Bring back Brasilvas. Lovely finish there against Chelsea. Off-ball shielding, that could be interesting, especially on the Beer Pro modes. Smarter goalkeeper movement, seems like they defend their near post better. And of course, like I said in the first one, low-driven power shots are in the game. Could be pretty meta on the 1v1s. Update manager career mode has been done. There could be some good stuff. Let's have a look. So, Manager Live. Score 10 goals in the UCL knockouts. Win the treble with PSG. Road to glory. Invincible season. And that seems like Golden B. So maybe Golden Balls, or maybe it's an E, Golden Era perhaps. We'll have to have a look at that when it comes out. So it seems like a new manager mode where you have real challenges in live time depending on how good teams are in real life. That is quite interesting. I'm looking forward to that. That could be quite a good sort of playthroughs on the channel actually. Let me know by the way guys, if you want to see some FC26 content. This is the home of FC26. So subscribe to the channel if you are new around here. And leave a like if you're excited for next season's gameplay, because I certainly am. I really am. On-ball physicality, we've seen that already. New icons, that seems like Khan in goal, and obviously we've seen Zlatan at the end, and Alex Morgan at the end as well. Introducing archetypes. So we have some new archetypes there. Show us new kits, they can't show us there. Oh, be a keeper mode. So this is very much like Pro Club's keeper, but in career mode, I would assume. Seems like that. Reaction save, camera peek, grab ball, rush, sprint, dive direction, toggle, overlay. Pretty cool. Wait, this is 5-a-side. This is Volta, but as a goalkeeper. That's interesting. I don't know where that would come into really to play. That's strange. Inverted wing backs, precision header play style. We have Bethany England there about to slot it at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium versus Man City. That's a new play style we've got. One frame passing, couldn't see what that was. Simplified skill moves. Interesting. Signature perks. What was that? We've got some proper flick throughs there. I'm going to pause it consistently. Signature perks. Higher contrast mode. Interesting. Maybe for colour blindness, I would assume that's what it's for. Rebalance formations, inverted fullbacks, inverted wingbacks I saw as well. Ultimate Team tournaments, yes. Thank God. Thank God we finally have tournaments coming back to Ultimate Team. Thank you. A bit more casual, a bit more fun. Bring tournaments back. Beautiful they've listened to the community. That is really, really good news. Foot competitive camera. Interesting. So different camera angle, I guess wider, I would assume. More player roles, nice. Bunny Shaw there. Enforcer playstyle, seems like a defensive playstyle. Manager market. What would that be? What mode would that even be for? And what would that even be under? Let me know in the comments, guys. I'm not sure what that would even be. Aerial Fortress playstyle with Marquinhos versus Haaland there. And anything for pro clubs. And that's just to start. EA Sports FC are saying we've got the penalty, and we have, of course, Zlatan steps up to take the pen. He's going to be expensive on Ultimate Team. Very expensive on Ultimate Team. He's going to score it, isn't he? Of course he does. Top bins. Nice signature celebration there from Zlatan. Every innovation in every mode. Okay, so actually pro clubs may have some good years. Please be a good year for pro clubs. Inspired by you. Just pasting some work, make gameplay better. Too many bounce backs. Update career mode. Is there anything? Let me play goalkeeper and rush. That's the rush thing we saw. Any pro clubs there? Please be a pro clubs. Please be a pro clubs. Please be a pro clubs. Where are you? Didn't see clubs. The club is yours. I'm taking that as pro clubs, guys. And there we have it. That is the breakdown. We'll have a look at what the pre-order bonuses are saying now. But let me know in the comments if you're happy with this, because I'm pretty excited. I am pretty excited with this. So this is what the pre-order bonus is saying. Pre-order 26 by Ultimate Edition by the 26th of August. Receive an Evo that boosts any player shooting to 99 in FC25. Don't care about that. A 1 of 5 player pick 93 plus icon for 25. Don't care about that. And icon player untradeable in EA Sports FC26. You get an icon if you pre-order FC26. That power curve could be quite steep. Don't know if I'm worried about that. What else have we got here? Up to 7 days early access beginning 19th of September. Football icons, 1 of 15 icons, like we say. So 15, I assume, base icons for the early bird bonus. 6,000 FC points over 2 months. 4,500 over 2 months for the Switch. Interesting, using Ultimate Team Club Store and the FC Hub. So it seems like it'll be evenly distributed rather than all at once and killing the market. That's quite a good little addition there. 2 Evo slots available immediately in FC26, and the Season 1 Premium Pass. You can obviously have a Premium and regular Season Pass confirmed in FC26. What else do we have here for the Ultimate Edition? We also get the 1 archetype unlock consumable, unlocks additional archetype in clubs without needing to use club coins. Double XP for 10 matches consumables, nice. That's clubs as well. 3 icon player careers, nice. 5-star coach in manager career, 5-star youth scout. Manager live challenge content, of course, is available for standard. 7 days early access, of course, is the ultimate edition. For bonus points, we've spoken about that. Additional Evo slot, we've spoken about that. Season 1 Premium Pass. And you don't get, in the Ultimate Edition, you don't get a 92 plus icon for FC25, but I guess you get a better one further up. I'm pretty happy with this. This could be really good. I'm looking forward to this year's FC26. As always, this will be the home of FC content for you guys. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, leave a like, and comment what excites you the most in this trailer. On that note, I'll see you all later.